wake up every single day to catch light. My vision stays focused through the darkest cold night. I never back down when I choose to fight. Success is the only way I reach this height. I work too hard just to protect my name. The critics are losers who just want some fame. I play every hand inside this high-stakes game. No two of my stories will ever be the same. Watch how I move with the brand new flow. Everywhere that I travel, the green lights will go. Planting the seed so the garden can finally grow. I put on a heavy and expensive stage show. Nobody can stop me when I lead the way. I make a big profit every single working day. Listen to the heavy bass when the speakers play. There is nothing left for the weak to say. My energy is locked and I am finally free. Come take a look at what I can be. Sail across the waves of a deep blue sea. Own the vision that they cannot see. Leave all the heavy metal baggage far behind now. I have a very sharp and highly disciplined mind. A better version of myself is what I find. My destiny is the only thing I have signed. Put my entire body through a very long test. I'm better than the average and the rest. Gold chains hanging heavy on my winning chest. I am heading way out to the golden west. The race for the trophy is only just begun. I am standing alone beneath the midday hot sun. We are having the most intense and wild fun. I will not stop until every job is done. Breathing the crisp and the cold air, dealing with the truth which is never really fair. Style is the way that I show my flair. Look at me now if you even still dare. Walking through the open in the wide glass door. My feet are solid on the very top floor. Give the hungry crowd what they are asking for. They are always screaming out for just one more. I am currently in a very calm mental state. I will never let another person decide my fate. Showing up early so I am never running late. Opening up the heavy and the locked iron gate. This is how a winner is supposed to feel. Sitting down the sign of every lucrative new deal. Keep my hand steady on the leather steering wheel. Everything I tell you is authentic and quite real. I see the future with my very own eyes. I am not surprised by your many weak lies. Watch how the eagle in the blue sky flies. It is time for a brand new winning prize. I built this empire on my very, very own. I am the only king upon this heavy throne. No one ever answers my private and secret phone. I am better off when I am left alone. Every single candle in the room is finally lit. I am the only person who is quite fit. I will never ever think about how to quit. This is the part where I really just spit. I am driving in a very fast exotic car. I have already traveled so very incredibly far. Now I am the brightest and the biggest movie star. I set the standard and I raise the bar. My vision is sharp and my engine is lean. I am the toughest person that you have seen. I am staying focused and I am staying clean. Staying true to myself and keeping it very green. I am not afraid of the biting winter cold. I am the person who is brave and bold. I will never do what I am being told. Everything I touch is turning into solid pure gold. I am the highest mountain inside this tiny town. I will never let a hater bring me down. I am the one who wears the heavy crown. I do not have time for a silly clown. I am living out my very best possible life. Cutting through the struggle like a very sharp knife. Dealing with the trouble and the constant inner strife. I wanna find a very loyal, beautiful wife. I have a very interesting story left to tell. I am doing very fine and very, very well. I can even handle the heat of fiery hell. I'm moving fast like a fire shot shell. Listen to the rhythm and the very heavy sound. I'm standing on the solid and a firm ground. I am the lost treasure that was finally found. My potential is infinite and it has goal bound. I am picking all the heavy silver trophies up. Drinking from the golden in a very large cup. Every single morning is a very big step up. I will never, ever, 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 ever give up. Wow. This is what the whole world is talking about. I am removing every single shadow of a doubt. I am the only one with the real clout. Open up your mouth and give a loud shout. Watch me flip the script and take the throne. I built this empire while standing here all alone. No one can ever claim what I have grown. Every single seed of power has been already sown. Every single morning starts a brand new bright day. I clear all the static standing in my way. Watch the heavy clouds just turn to silver gray. No matter what the jealous losers have to say. Watch how quickly all these heavy golden towers rise. Look at all the fire glowing in my eyes. Breaking through the limits of these wide empty skies. We will never listen to those nasty hollow lies. Finally the spirit is wild and so truly free. There is no one else exactly just like me. This is everything that I was
a tiny little petty game, burning like a bright and very wild electric flame. Soon enough the whole wide world knows my name, hunting for the glory, not the temporary shallow fame. Start to look at something very fresh and new, taking in the morning with a cold Mountain Dew, giving credit only where it is truly quite due, keeping things real for the very chosen small few. Working through the middle of the long dark night, keep the heavy pressure on and just hold tight. Everything is moving towards the bright neon city light, getting ready for the major cinematic big final fight. Walking on a very thin and extremely narrow line, pouring out the juice and drinking expensive vintage wine. Everything I touch will start to really brightly shine. Now the entire planet is finally and totally mine. Put my heavy metal armor to the ultimate test, moving far away from all the boring quiet rest. From the golden east to the wild far west, I am feeling like the very absolute world best. Throwing up the junk and all the useless trash, moving through the city for the very quick cash, making such a loud and heavy sonic ribbon crash, leaving every hater with the painful purple whiplash. Standing very tall and never ever gonna fall, waiting for the universe to get the final call, painting colorful graffiti on the big dirty brick wall, having such a crazy and a truly massive ball. Moving at a very fast and extremely steady pace, leaving all the slow ones in this giant race. I can see the future drawn on your face, taking up a whole lot of brand new space. Listen to the heavy and the deep bass sound, keep your muddy feet upon the cold solid ground. Look at all the treasure that I finally found, spinning this entire wide world all round and round. Doing what it takes to stay very much alive, watch the hungry bees within the gold honey hive, knowing exactly how to properly and quite well drive, working hard from 9 until the ticking clock 5. Screaming till the speakers start to really loudly shout, clearing every single dark shadow of a tiny doubt, knowing what the whole thing is truly really about, taking every single lucky and the very fast route, lighting up the fuse and watch it getting lit. I will never ever 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 quit, finding where the pieces of the giant puzzle fit. Every single line is a major global smash hit. Watch the dragon stop to very really loudly roar, breaking down the handle of the locked heavy door, spreading out across the wide wooden shiny dance floor, needing so much more and even more and more. Floating through the cool and the fresh crisp air, I do not have a single tiny little care. Truth is something that we should definitely always share. Look at all the magic in the bright flare.